Neet examination 2026 result declare Korea de. Imperial Coaching Center pra coaching lua state topper Trijun Olaishi our institute pra aji press meet ekta de Junaigina Taijun laga achievement celebrate Krishi. Neet exam laga state topper Matsilu Siho pra rank 1 de Olaishi aro Augustine Kumgato Chishi state laga rank 2 de Olaishi. Student duita bi Taijun laga itu inspiring journey share Krishi aro academic director Arindam Banerjee Pra Institute laga overall performance opor jankari dishe. Imperial Coaching Center do Dimapur aru Kohima de bi ase kude Neet aru JE nishina exam kan nimide students kan get tayar kuri diye.
Good morning, everyone. I am Arindam Banerjee. I am from Kolkata and acting as an academic head in Imperial Coaching Center. On behalf of the team Imperial, I warmly welcome all of our media representatives. Today, we are proud to celebrate the remarkable achievement of our Neet 2026 State Rank 1 and State Rank 2. Their success is the result of their hard work, dedication, and the support of their parents and teachers. I would also like to thank you all the media houses due to their valuable presence today. So today with us, we have State Rank number 1, Netsulu Suho, Augustine Chisi, State Rank number 2, and Sir Ibras from Patna. So I'll request our media partner to ask the question regarding the students' journey and how they have prepared and how Imperial helped them in their preparational journey. It's a lot for us. First, the topper came from the Imperial in the year of 2021. Name was Alanti Kichu, who scored the first time for the Nagaland 504 marks. The second time, the topper came in the year of 2022, Imkurimba Longkumar. And both of them right now, they are studying in Maulana Azad Medical College, Delhi. And I think Alanti's medical journey, I think, will be complete this year. And again, our topper came in the year of 2016, 2023, 24 and 25. We did not have the topper. But this year, back-to-back rank number 1 and rank number 2 came. Not only these two candidates, there are lots of candidates who have, maybe they will get the chance this year, Neet. So it's a lot for us. This year, total number of candidates was 183. This year for 2026 Neet. This year, only till now, rank list have published till date. And according to the rank list, we have only the predictions. I cannot say directly that much number of candidates will get. But as per the prediction wise, 52 candidates who will get the chance this year through the Neet quota. Imperial Coaching Center established in the year of 2016. And from that day, we have a proper vision that within Nagaland, we will serve the best quality. 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20, such result not came because to produce the result, it take times. But from 2020, we are producing the result. 2021 topper came, 2022 topper came, and back-to-back results are coming. And it's not like that 1 and 2 candidates they are getting selected. There are lots of candidates are getting selected. And we have year after year since 2020, more than 40 to 50% contribution in all Nagaland medical seats. We provide under the Imperial Coaching Center because we have two ventures. One is UPSC and NPSC section, another is coaching section for Neet and JE. For Neet and JE, we prepare the students for the competitive exam like the All India base, Neet, JE, as well as for class 11 and 12 board base. From class 11 and 12 board, they can prepare for these kind of All India exams. So these are the course we provide. And the duration of the course for class 11 candidate, it will be for 2 years. For class 12 candidate, it will be for 1 year. And for the dropper batch, it will be for 1 year journey. And even also we provide before the Neet, it's a crash course, which is a short-term course. All the faculty members are experienced from this field. And they have earlier worked in any reputed organization earlier outside of Nagaland. We take the proper interview and then we get selected. And as per I can say, year after year, we try to maintain this kind of thing. And the faculties are coming from outsides. As we have already with us, the Sir Ibras from Patna. So Sir Ibraz will say something about his journey in Imperial.
Firstly, I would like to congratulate the Neet topper, top one and top two from Nagaland. And secondly, I've been teaching here for last 3 years. I've been here. And it has been exceptionally very good for me, and I've learned a lot from candidates. Definitely, one thing is that from Northeast, the problem with Northeast, what candidates are different as compared to if I compare to Delhi and if I compare to Northeast students. And outside also the student or the teachers, anyone, they think that Northeast, they don't know anything. The reality I'm saying. The reality is that they think that the cutoff is less in Northeast as compared to that. Because according to Neet, if I'll talk about maybe in Delhi side or Mumbai side, North side, they are getting 720 out of 720. But out here, the strategy is different. So state to state that differs. So we cannot say getting 70, 720, everyone can get 20 out of 720. So that depends on student to student and dedication and hard work. And what I have seen here, whatever I have seen in last 3 years, the teachers are very qualified, very dedicated, and time to time we have tests and all, like weekly tests also, monthly tests also, and accordingly teacher prepare tests so that we can guide the student and they can boost their performance slowly in this. So I think so, my journey in this, it has been very good for me, and I've learned a lot from me here, and we have seen lots of results from we have produced IIT like this year in 2026. It has been a very special year for us, as we have produced 10 IITians. In which 4 are pure IIT and 6 are under preparatory rank. So that is a very big achievement for us.
And just I likely to add something here. As our Sir Ibraz told, like each and everything, mock test, study material is a handcrafted. Our expertise faculties prepare that one. And even sometimes the printing mistake occur. We review this kind of thing and we try to upgrade on the next year, whatever the issues are there. So that's why we work as all the faculty members of our all centers. We sit together, we make the meetings, and thereby the conclusion, whatever the best conclusion come for the students, that we actually make prepare for the students.
And actually, one more thing I would like to add, sir. Sometimes when we give mock tests, the paper level, if a student is scoring very high, we realize why the student also is scoring very high. Next time we try to make the paper more difficult to test them what is their capability. So by that we can see that what potential the student is having. So that mock test, it really, so sometimes we have to keep changing the paper level.
Say here in the press meet, I don't want to say any coaching institution name, but how we actually publish the result. Always we believe on the government side. We used to check because this result actually published by the DT Nagaland. So in their website, and every year this is they are publishing. At first, as I remember, on the 24th of July, the first serial number wise list came. And according to that list, Metsulu was the topper and Augustine was the second topper. From that thing we get to sure, because in our internal mock test also Augustine, Metsulu and some of our candidates who was dominating in internal exams, mock test. So we have hope that these are the candidates who can give us the better result. So always we believe to the government side, and whenever our paper publication or social media publication we publish, we make sure that our students are scoring that much marks or not. After that, we publish the result. We are not going to any controversial part. And Nagaland have another thing. Nagaland have the seats of indigenous ST candidate. There are lots of general candidate also who have scored very good marks. But the thing at the end of the day, we will get the chance for the medical college that all the candidate who are belong to the indigenous. So indigenous candidate as a topper of the ST candidate, Metsulu is the topper, rank 1, and Augustine is the second topper. Now we stand with the students. See, here student future matter. no matter whichever the exam, because NEET exam, it's one of the biggest exam in India, even entire world. And this kind of protest is going on in the other parts of the countries also, not only in Delhi, every single part of the countries. So main thing is that exam is huge number of candidates they are appearing, and they have a hope that they will serve in the medical field. We stands with the student. Here, I think the new whatever the information we are getting on newspaper and in the media channels, that next year maybe they will shift the test from offline to the online, and there will be strictness will be there in, because NT is the conducting authority, and obviously this kind of exam need to be very much strict, because if one candidate got by got their seats by any other method, it's not correct, it's not justified for the other candidate to get the chance, because one deserving candidate is losing their hope. So I think government will take the right decision for the upcoming year 2027.
And what I feel it matters a lot. Whatever the protest was, like Michelo, she was getting very high score, and Augustine, in according to the first like I think so, sir.
Yeah, 587. I think your first NEET exam score was 565. And according to that, according to our calculation, that in the first NEET occurred in the 3rd May. So 3rd May, Augustine was the first topper, and the second was Metsulu.
So like we have seen, no, the real problem is like definitely after they realize the paper is leaked, again re-exam will be there. Definitely that will demotivate a student. Like what they'll mind in their mindset, I don't know how they'll handle this. So due to this, I think suicide has happened, because the pressure. Suppose a student is scoring 690 or 700 according to the first, but she realized that paper is leaked. She have to he or she has to again work hard from the beginning and handle that pressure. And definitely the paper level is unexpected. It's going to be unexpected. So definitely first thing is the demotivation. How to remain motivated till the exam. That was very precious. So this paper leak should be handled, like should be very strict, which I feel also, because otherwise student they'll be demotivating. They'll keep on suiciding. This matters is very serious. So I hope in future the paper leak never happens.
So my name is Metzela Swiho. I got 490 marks in NEET UG 2026, and I'm the state topper.
I'm Augustine Gamadochi. I'm from Semi Community, and this year in the NEET 2026, I scored 482.
I feel truly blessed and honored to have achieved this, and all glory to God.
For me, I would study for around 8 to 10 hours. That was my daily routine. And during the last 2 or 3 months, I increased my study time to around 15 hours. That's what I've been doing, and just staying consistent.
Just I want to add something here with the Augustine, because I know Augustine from year 2024. Even I was discussing that the same thing regarding Augustine with the merit list this year, whatever the merit list published from the DTE. With my student, I was discussing, because Augustine score, Augustine board marks, everything was given in the merit list. So Augustine got 49% in his board in 2024 and become the second topper of the state. Journey was very tough. He was very much motivated from day one. And if Augustine shared how much you got in 2024 NEET exam, 72 out of 720. Again, he take the coaching with Imperial for 2024 to 25 journey. How much you scored?
331.
331. With the 331, he got the NIMSR. And after that, he refused. And that time I get the call from his parents' side that, sir, he is refusing the seat because he want to go for Delhi. And this is big challenge for any aspirant that, sir, I want to go Delhi. And it's very difficult from the teacher side to take that such responsibilities. One candidate is getting MBBS seat, but that candidate have a specific choice that I want to go for that college. That I know. And I told that time, 2025, because he studied with us more than 2 years. So I told her, see, Augustine, take your decision, because up to the MBBS journey, our duty done. But according to the college, think is twice. So at first answer, he told me, no, sir, I want to go for Delhi. But result came. Now, even before this press meet, I was discussing with him at which college you want to go. So according to him, sir, I want to go for VMCC Safdarjung, Delhi. And Metsuluto, I know from the day one, whatever the mock test we have taken, Augustine, Metsulu, and some of our candidates, they was entirely dominating in all the mock tests.
Initially, when I joined the coaching center, I studied about 4 to 5 hours daily. And over the months, I gradually increased the duration to about 8 to 9 hours. And about 1 month before the exam, I stretched it to about flexibly 10 hours.
So one more thing I would like to add, like Augustine, he got around 49% in board. So many students I've seen or parents, it's like sometimes they feel, my child is getting only 49, 50%. How can he or she prepare for competition exam? So I would like to request parents that do not demotivate your child. Like at least think and try to motivate your child, because they have the capability. Because we have one example here, means from 49 becoming the second state topper. It's a very big achievement. That too from 49%. A student will rarely think that from 49% I can qualify NEET exam. So that is what, if a student tries, if he works hard in discipline, like they have told, like every day a time was there, 8 hours or 5 hours, whatever. Consistent, they have to be in discipline and work hard for a year. Definitely you are going to achieve your dream. This is a very big thing and motivation for the student those who are thinking to prepare for NEET exam. Still, there will be many students in the state who might have like 40% or 50%. They might think in their mind that I'll not be. But under our guidance, definitely they can do it. Anyone can.
For me, since I didn't study much in my higher secondary, I learned almost everything right from Imperial. So they have contributed a lot to my journey, and for me, all of the faculties, they're quite good, quite experienced, and their teachings are well versed, and I'm really thankful to them.
The Imperial Coaching Center has really played a huge role in this success. It was not just the knowledge imparted by the teachers, but also the unwavering support, guidance, motivation, and belief that we received from all the teachers and especially the counselor. So they have played a huge role in our success.
The main challenge was recalling the chapters that you had already studied, because if you study new chapters, you would forget the previous chapters. So what I did was I just kept on revising the chapters until I just kept on revising them on, and that's how I managed to deal with the problem.
There were countless moments of disappointments, failure, and procrastination that I faced throughout this journey. But through the mock test analysis and the moral support that we received from all the teachers and the valuable advice from the counselor has helped me overcome all these challenges.
Just be consistent in your studying, and you need to work really hard for achieving your goals. You don't need to study everything since we have the state quota, so you just have to study the selective chapters and keep on revising them over and over.
So as you guys can see here, we have the state topper 1, rank number 1 and rank number 2, the present example. And that create the motivation for the upcoming year. We provide the course, we have the experienced faculties, we have mock test, we have handcrafted study material. If you guys that it's going on in your mind that I have to go for NEET 2027 or JEE 2027, it's the right time to join the course and continue your journey, because as much the time will be delayed, the preparational lag will be there, because regular mock test is required, on a regular basis, and especially in Nagaland, whatever I have particularly seen, that here majority of the students are good in bio. Problem in physics, chemistry, and math. For JE in math, even for JE also physics and chemistry. That's why the students not able to score the good marks in physics, because they have the logical problem in their class 11 and 12 in their mathematics subject. So here in Imperial, we provide the basic mathematics class to improve the physics skill, physics numerical problem skill for the Neet candidate also. So my message will be to all the candidates and their parents that this is the right time to join and continue the course, as we are providing the result year after year, and we are contributing the number of seats in Nagaland also. So right now we are operating outside of the Nagaland. We have the presence in Manipur, we have the presence in Meghalaya. So I think it will help you and boost your journey.
I would like to add one thing. Here, I've not mentioned everything about G. Like as I told you, like this year, it was a very special year for us. In 2026, like we have produced around 90. We have total of 90 students, combining the crash course, combining the integrated class 12 students and the target batch. So combining all these 90, but especially we give 1 year target batch preparation. From there only we get our result. JE advanced or JE means then from 12 also we got it this year. So out of 90 we got 44 who qualified for JE advanced. Now many student or parents, they don't know about JE means and JE advanced. JE means is like first of all a student should have 65% in his board. Then only he can if he qualify JE means, then he can go for JE advanced. So JE advanced, a student if he is going means he should have 65% as ST category or SC category. This thing. So this year, like as I told you, from 44 student qualified for this JE advanced. And for JE advanced, like there is a very big difference between mains and advanced. Mains is something level. Mains is something your speed has to be perfect. You have to be calculation. Your calculation has to be fast. Then only you can solve the number of questions. But JE advanced is something, the conceptual clarity should be there. The very basic question you should have the knowledge. Otherwise, a student will not be able to handle. That's why in JE advanced we see that rarely students sit for JE advanced exam. After the many students, they don't attempt for JE advanced also. Like here only we have seen, out of 44 qualifying students, only 16 students they fill up the further form for JE advanced. But out of 16 also, only 14 they appeared for JE advanced, and out of 14, 10 qualified. In JE advanced, out of 14, 10 qualified from our institution. So out of 10, that too we have 4 pure IIT who got IIT seat 4, and 6 are again under prep rank. We call it prep rank, preparatory rank. So again, preparatory rank is something like a student will get a seat in IIT, but he or she has to study 1 year. 1 year he has to complete the course, okay, and he has to pass the exams, whatever. Then only he can, next year he'll be getting a course. Means the course will be for 5 years as for preparatory, but he'll be getting IIT. So I request some of the students, if you are getting under preparatory, don't hesitate. You are getting an opportunity. That is an opportunity to enter IIT. So trust yourself, trust that you are going to work for 1 year properly, and the next 4 years definitely you are going to get a seat as per your college, whatever college gives you. So this is a very big achievement for us. Like out of 14, 10 has qualified. And the main reason behind this was definitely students has worked very hard. Student coming from weak background, very weak background. We know that in Northeast the problem is with mathematics, they find it very difficult. With physics, they find it very difficult. Chemistry also difficulty is there, but somehow mathematics becomes difficult because everywhere it is used. So calculation problem is there. So student from different base, we have students from different base. So we try to motivate the student. Weekly tests we try to take. Like if in a class we have 30 students, so we by taking classes we come to know that definitely some students are weak, some students are strong in the subject, particular subject. So we guide them particularly. So we try to clear their basics, motivate them, and even I would like to say parents to motivate to trust their child, because they are going to give a world toughest exam. JEE advanced exam is world toughest exam. So that motivation is required. And I'll request one more thing, that engineers are needed, and we have very less student like preparing for IIT and all. We have seen, because of the difficulty level, they are not willing to join this course, our course, or like this JEE IIT course. So I would request parents to trust your child and give them an opportunity if they are interested. Don't randomly send them in any college, because after 4 years they won't be getting a proper placement. The problem will be there. But if once they go to IIT or NIT, definitely they are going to be benefited. So in JEE mains, we have around 35 candidates. We think that they are capable of getting, according to NIT Nagaland, 35 students, they can get NIT Nagaland. And around 15 students, they can get around any IIT across India, they can get it. So out of 44 also, we have like possibility that 35 under Nagaland or state government seat, they can get it. And 15 means anywhere they can get it in NIT. So in NIT also the numbers are good, and in IIT definitely I've shown you this. So these are the thing I would like to suggest the parents also. So the main thing behind this is our mock test, the design mock test, the practice, because weekly practice is there. Weekly level to level, level 1, level 2, level 3. We try to increase the level and check the student level, how they are able to survive in their level. So level wise we test the student, and due to this they are able to handle this exam, and by today they are successful.